Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do this background for this card. It's called the Faux Silk and it's an amazingly easy technique. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a piece of tissue and a piece of neutral colored cardstock. I'm going to ink up this tree from Christmas postage. And this way, when I'm doing it upside down, there's a lot of surface area that I can get inked, and I can also check if there are any, if I cut any of the edges. So I want to do this one at full strength, and down and up. And then I think we'll do another one at full strength, kind of just right up in here. Now I did miss a little bit here, but that's okay because it'll be covered in my final project. So now I'm just going to ink up the top part of it. I'm going to stamp it off lightly on my scratch paper because I want it to be a bit lighter in the background. And now my last remaining images that I make are all going to be done the same way. I'm just stamping it lightly there, and then we'll get that in the back. Oops, not the whole thing. Let's get just through maybe a couple more. And my tissue is also a bit larger than I need, so that I can cut it down to size. Okay, so I have it inked, and as soon as it dries, which with the dye-based ink should be fairly quickly, I'm going to crumple it up. And then after I crumple that up, I'm going to cover my neutral piece of cardstock completely. I want to make sure you get all the corners, get everywhere with my glue stick. There we go. Then I can uncrumple my tissue, and I'm going to place it down on my cardstock, and I'm not going to take out all of the wrinkles, but I'll try to smooth them out fairly well. So let's just place it down, then we'll kind of loosely smooth it out, and that's where you get the silk look. Okay. Just go down. And the glue stick does allow me to pick it back up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to rub that down. Now in the next step, I can take my cutter and cut it down, because I actually want this piece cut down to, let's see, let's cut it down to 5 inches, and 5 inches, and it's just easier not to cut on the tissue side, so that's why I tipped it over. And I'm going to just trim a little bit off of this edge here, just to get the tissue trimmed off. Be 3 3/4 inch on the bottom. I'm going to just turn it over. I don't want to risk cutting my tissue, tearing that up. There we go. Okay, so there's my piece of faux silk. Now for my sample, I did take, and with some of the Dazzling Diamonds glitter, the glitter does come in a little jar, and then I just transfer it to one of these containers to make it easy to use. So I'm going to go in and just add some dots of just random dots of the two-way glue. It's a nice light glue to hold the glitter. Okay, then now I'm going to glitter all over, but so I get a little bit of glitter onto my trees. Press that down a little bit. Now I can adhere that to my basic black background piece. Just like, kind of interesting, doing this black on black. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. And we're going to take a length of the Cherry Cobbler quilted ribbon. The back sides down and down. I'm actually going to just use mini glue dots to adhere this to the card base also, because I think it, when the ribbon is underneath there, I think it holds a bit better. Okay. Now that I have this background done, and I have a piece that I prepared ahead of time, and this is just a little focal piece, stamped in cherry cobbler, put a little bit of the dazzling diamond glitter on the top. I'm going to take some dimensionals and put them on the back side just to lift it up over that ribbon so you don't look like you have a little hump space there. Take off the back here. Okay. And then we'll just put that down and over the bottom corner here. Except I think I'm going to move it over just a bit because I forgot I'm going to put another piece over on that side. Okay, let's put that down there. And then I took a little piece, I just punched it out with the oval punch and then did a scalloped oval background. Did a little bow and the birds that come with this, and with some mini glue dots, and again I put a little bit of glitter on there, put that down. And now to finish off this card, I'm just going to take a little length of the cherry cobbler satin ribbon, quilted satin ribbon, and just tie a quick knot over here and then trim that down. And that's it. You can use this faux background with a variety of options. This is one way that I used it. You get the little wrinkle and the faux look. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me at chris@mystamplady.com. Thanks for watching.